everybody, it's Ian the Off-Kilter Crafter. I hope you're having a great day today. Today I'm going to be doing another upcycled card video. You may have seen my upcycle cards that I did last year, and I decided to go ahead and make another card. So right before Christmas I went back to Emporium Pies, which is located in Dallas, Texas, and if you were ever in Dallas, Texas, in the Bishop Arts District, I would definitely highly recommend you go check out Emporium Pies. Not only do they have beautiful menus that you can change into cards, they also have exceptionally good pies. Now, they are not paying me to talk about them or any of that, although if they wanted to pay me in pie, I would not be at all upset if they did, for sure. But they have really great pies there. I really enjoy them. The Lord of the Pies, which is the apple pie, is quite amazing. It's really delicious and really good. And it's all served out of a very tiny location. Their location, I believe, at one time was a house, like a regular residential house that got turned into the Emporium Pies. I almost wanted to call it like the Emporium Pies Palace because I like alliterations, but Emporium Pies is housed in that little house and it's adorable, and they make all of their pies by hand right there in that little house, and it's amazing. It's so popular right before Christmas that when I was there, the line was out the door. It was out the door and onto the sidewalk. So if you're ever in Dallas, Texas, make sure to go check out Emporium Pies, grab a menu, and make a card with it, just like I did. Today we're going to be taking this menu from Emporium Pies and turning it into a winter-themed Christmas card. You could use it as a Christmas card. I was thinking more of a card that you can send after Christmas as a thank you card, because you got some really great gifts and you want to thank those who sent you awesome gifts, right? So let's go ahead and put this card together.
Alright, here is an up-close look at the menu. It has a really nice pearlescent shine on it. It's hard to show on camera, but you can kind of see it shining there. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and cut off all the borders for my card here, or the menu I should say. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all that stuff that I don't need. I'm going to cut a green card base because I think it'll work perfectly with this red and then the image on top, and I'm going to go ahead and put it at an angle because I think it adds a little bit of interest to it. So I put it down at an angle and just putting some glue down and taping it, well, gluing it onto the red piece of paper, and now I'm kind of figuring out how I want to cut that red piece of paper. And I thought about gluing it, but I decided to just go ahead and cut it first to make it smaller and more easily managed. So there's the pieces cut, just like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue these pieces down onto the card base. Try to line it up exactly on the edge there so that there's no overlap. Now I'm going to take some black cardstock and I'm going to go ahead and stamp this stamp and use some silver embossing powder. I love this silver embossing powder from Ranger. It's so gorgeous, and watch this. This is so cool. You can watch it actually change over in just seconds. It's so much fun to watch embossing powder. I don't know if you have as much fascination with it as I do, but it's so cool. I'm going to cut a fishtail into one side of this little flag banner thing. Add some foam squares onto the back. And pull off the backing paper, of course, and then stick that down directly onto the card after I put the card base onto, well, the card panel onto the card base. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go.
So I challenge you to look around your house, around your office building, or just about anywhere. You can find a lot of great materials to use and upcycle to create really great cards, including menus from Emporium Pies. If you create a card using some upcycled materials, feel free to either send me the card or send me a picture of the card. All my information for sending me either email or physical address are going to be down in the description below. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for today's video. Don't forget, if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that you liked my video. video and we'll share it with other people. Also, if you haven't already, hit that button down below that says subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so that way you can get great updates every time I post a new video. Also, get social with me on all sorts of social media, including Periscope, Twitter, Facebook, all the Instagrams and all of that stuff. Those are all listed down in the description below. And don't forget to add Emporium Pies on all sorts of social media as well and send out a shout out to them. Alright guys, remember, keep it off kilter. Bye!